Hey guys! So I haven't talked to you what it feels like forever, but I am finally feeling better and I'm going to continue making videos of little Marlee. This is Marlee! Isn't she so cute? I've already uploaded a video, Meet Marlee, and Marlee's first week of life, so I'm sure a lot of you have seen her already. She is a cutie and I am absolutely in love with this little girl. She is amazing. Um, I wanted to do a Marlee's first week of life update, Marlee's 1 week update, because a lot has happened this first week and, just that I wanted to share with you guys. I plan on doing Marlee's 1 month update, 2 month update, 3 month update, talking about things that happened this month or that month, but a lot has happened this first week because it's her first week, and I just wanted to do a video just on her first week. This is Marlee Madison, and I'm not going to say her last name because it's my last name, but she does have my last name. She was born on April 18th at 11:59 p.m. and she weighed 6 pounds 1 ounce, and she was 19 inches long. We went to the doctor 2 days later, and she was 5 pounds 11 ounces. She had lost some weight, which is completely normal, but they said, we'll make an appointment for a week from now, and if she hasn't gained any weight by then you'll have to supplement because I'm breastfeeding. And those first few days, you just produce colostrum, and she was only getting colostrum, which isn't really fatty, so that's why she lost weight. But today we had her 1 week checkup, and she is now 6 pounds and 6 ounces, 19 1/4 inches long. So she has gained weight, yay! And so breastfeeding is going great, and we get to continue that, and we don't need to supplement. And she is just a hungry little girl. She eats so much. She just always wants to eat, like every hour, hour and a half. And my doctor said completely normal. She's a newborn. She's growing. Just feed on demand. And so, yeah, Marlee eats when Marlee eats. And Marlee eats a lot. When she came out of me, she had kinky, curly, she's smiling. She had kinky, curly hair. And, it's straight when it's dry because usually I just take my hand and run it like that. But when it's wet, it is curly. And so she's definitely going to have curly hair when she's older. And it was dark when she came out, but you can't really tell, but it's already turning blonde. Well, it's getting lighter, and it has almost a strawberry blonde tint to it. And so I think she's going to have either blonde hair or light brown hair. We'll see. And her eyes are blue, and we can't really tell her skin color yet because she's just red and she's peeling and stuff like that. But her skin's pretty pale. She's 25% black, but I don't really think she's going to get dark at all. She looks like a carbon copy of me, especially as a baby. We look identical as babies. My mom was freaking out because she was like, she just looks like you as a baby. It's like looking at my own baby. And, she has my mouth, my nose, my eye, my everything. I don't see any Daniel whatsoever in her, so she is Mama's little mini-me. We'll see, what she looks like when she's older and stuff like that, but for right now, she's looking a lot like me. As far as sleeping arrangements go, I had an episiotomy, so it's been hard for me to get up and out of bed and stuff. So instead of getting out of bed every time to go walk over to her crib, I have the pack and play up right next to the bed because it has a bassinet in it. And that way I can just lean over, put her in the bassinet, pick her up, She is very clingy to me. She always has to be near me. I have to be in the same room. So she doesn't fall asleep in the bassinet. She has to fall asleep in my arms first, and then once she falls asleep, I put her in the bassinet. She's a little spoiled. But actually, the first night in the hospital, she kept crying, and I thought something was wrong, like she needed her diaper changed or she was hungry, but the nurse said she just smells Mama and wants to be held by Mama. So as soon as I started holding her, she quit crying and everything, so she's very clingy. It's so funny. When she tries to focus, her eyes are they go cross-eyed. So she'll be looking at you and her eyes will just cross, and it's so funny sometimes. She also does this silly thing where every time she cries and she breathes in, she snorts, and it's so funny because you're sitting there trying to soothe her and make her stop crying, but you can't help but laugh too when she starts snorting like a little pig. So that's something she does. It's really cute. And she rips her little gloves off. She has to wear these little mittens so she doesn't scratch her face. And she rips them off all the time. She doesn't like them, but we can't clip her nails for a month. I just can't believe how big my baby is getting already. It makes me really sad because she's growing so fast. I mean, you might think, oh, she's only a week old and stuff, but that's a week. It feels like just the other day I was pregnant with her, and I was just having her, and she's already a week old, and it's just time's flying. So that makes me sad because I'm like, she's growing up so fast, and she's gonna grow up so fast, and it just makes me realize how fast time is gonna go by. This little girl is loving my life. She's a good baby. She doesn't cry a lot, only if she has a dirty diaper or if she's hungry. That's usually when she cries. She does have her fussy moments, but for the most part, she's good. She just has so much personality already. And some of you I saw have asked if Dano has seen her yet, and yes, he has seen her. He plans on coming to see her once a week. It's hard being a single mom. It definitely is, because you have nobody to help you in the middle of the night, She wakes up every hour and a half to 2 hours, and I'm the only one, getting up because my mom works, so she can't get up or help me or anything. I don't expect her to either, but yeah, it's just me and Marlee. The hardest thing I think ever is trying to get ready with a baby, because we had our doctor's appointment this morning, and I was like juggling so many things, trying to get me ready, trying to get her ready, and trying to get out the door takes forever because you have to pack the diaper bag, and I had to eat breakfast and feed her and change her and get her ready. It just, wow, it's a process to go anywhere with a baby. And we already have been out of the house a few times. We've gone out to eat a few times. My mom took off a week from work to stay home with me and Marlee and help me out because I was recovering from labor and delivery, and so my mom was awesome help. My mom's in love with her too, and it's the girls' house. We're all just really happy and in love with Marlee, and Marlee is just doing perfect. These Nook pacifiers, she only takes Nook pacifiers. All the other ones make her gag, or she just doesn't like them. So I've gotten a few more Nook pacifiers. She just did it. Did you hear that? She started crying, then she snorted. She just did it again. Oh, and since she's such a small baby, her newborn clothes, they're all too big on her still. They're all sort of baggy and stuff. And I didn't have many newborn clothes because I was like, oh, she'll only wear them for a week or two, so I don't want to buy any more. She's going to be a newborn for a while, I think. And when my dad came to visit at the hospital, he brought a bunch of cute newborn outfits for her and stuff. But they're still pretty big on her. Some do fit, and some are just really baggy and loose on her. She's my little peanut. I just think it's crazy that she came on her due date at 11:59. She barely made it. One more thing I want to update about too is she was born with a little cyst over her eye. It's just a little bump right here. You can't even notice it. Like, nobody has noticed it. It's just I've noticed because I see her every day, but it's already gotten so much smaller, and the doctor said it will probably go away on its own, and we'll watch it. But yeah, it's just a little bump above her eyebrow. So that is Marlee's 1 week update, and I can't believe my baby girl is already 1 week old.